Would Dustin Frusen come forward, please? Dustin Frusen is a graduate of Bishop James Mahoney High School. Today I have the honor of providing him with the Goodspeed Award, which is awarded to the Bachelor of Commerce graduate at the Fall Convocation with the most distinguished marks. During Dustin's time at the university, he's received a number of awards. He's been on the College of Commerce Dean's Honor Roll in 2001, 2002, and 2004. He received a College of Commerce undergraduate scholarship in 2002, a University of Saskatchewan undergraduate scholarship in 2002. He was on the Husky men's basketball. He was the Rookie of the Year in the 2004-05 season. He was in Canadian Inter-University Sports, First Team Academic All-Canadian 2004-05. He was named to the Star Phoenix Saskatoon High School Basketball All-Decade Team in 2005. During this time, he also did quite a bit of volunteer work. He was assistant coach for the Bishop James Mahoney High School Senior Boys Basketball Team in 2001-2002, head coach for Lakeview Lakers Bantam Boys Basketball 2003-04, and tutor for gifted grade 7 students at Bishop Klein School in 03-04. He's planning on going to Thailand in the very near future, and when he returns from his travels, he'll be seeking employment in the private sector with the goal of eventually owning and operating his own business. After he does that for a bit, he's hoping to complete both a master's and PhD in either international business or international relations. It gives me a great deal of pleasure to present the Goodspeed Award to Dustin Frusen.
Would Laura Ramsey please come forward? It gives me great pleasure to tell you a little bit about Laura Ramsey, who is the fall winner of the Most Distinguished Graduate in Education and the Saskatchewan Teachers Federation Prize. Laura was born and raised in small town Saskatchewan. She is married and has 2 daughters, both currently pursuing post-secondary education. I need to warn all of you that when you shake hands with Laura today, and congratulations, you should know that she has experienced early success in martial arts training. She is the past president of the Humboldt Karate Club, past director of the Saskatchewan Karate Association, and 5-time medalist at the Saskatchewan Karate Association provincial tournaments. A lot of this training in martial arts has helped Laura provided her with the confidence and fortitude to begin what for her has been a long and winding road in pursuit of post-secondary education. In 1992, Laura's spouse began a graduate program and her family relocated to Edmonton. While living in Edmonton, Laura worked for private care agencies, primarily providing in-home palliative care. And twice she received a commendation for excellence and dedication in palliative care. When finally in the position of being able to devote herself to the pursuit of her own education, Laura found herself back in Saskatchewan, but she was 300 kilometers away from the nearest university. She managed to pull together a variety of distance education classes from 6 universities across 4 provinces. And after racking up more kilometers than a long-haul trucker, she was awarded a Bachelor of Arts in Political Studies with great distinction. During this process, she still made time to volunteer, and it was while tutoring grade 4 students in a literacy program as a member of the Golden Key International Honors Society that Laura began to consider teaching as a profession. Her drive into post-secondary education became shorter during the 2 years in the College of Education, just a mere 250 kilometers round trip. Laura continued to maintain academic excellence and commitment to community. With all those kilometers behind her, she was always up for a new challenge, and Laura chose to undertake her educational internship a few thousand kilometers to the south in Central America. She went on to successfully complete a teaching internship in Costa Rica. Laura is currently employed by the Saskatoon East School Division and the Saskatoon West School Division as a substitute teacher. She volunteers as an English as a second language assistant for the Saskatoon Open Door Society. Laura intends to use this award to expand her knowledge in the area of peace education, and she is considering the pursuit of a graduate program in the area at some future date. Please join me in congratulating Laura Ramsey. Congratulations.
Would Colleen Hollander come forward, please? Eminent Chancellor, I am pleased to present the most distinguished graduate of the College of Nursing at this Fall Convocation, Colleen Hollander. Ms. Hollander began her nursing career in 1985 with a diploma in psychiatric nursing from Wascana Campus, SIAST. She practiced as a registered psychiatric nurse at Lakeside Nursing Home for 4 years before returning to SIAST to earn her diploma in nursing, which she received in 1989. In 1990, she began her 15-year practice as a registered nurse with Wolseley Memorial Union Hospital, and she received a certificate in long-term care administration from the University of Saskatchewan. In the fall of 2002, she enrolled in the post-registration BSN program at the University of Saskatchewan. As a student in the post-registration program, Ms. Hollander demonstrated consistently high academic achievement and excellent clinical nursing skills while balancing her roles as staff nurse, nurse manager, wife, and mother of 3 very busy and involved children, I understand. Colleen Hollander convocates today with her Bachelor of Science in Nursing degree with great distinction, graduating with the highest cumulative average in nursing. She is a worthy recipient of the Most Distinguished Graduate in Nursing Award. Congratulations, Ms. Hollander, on your achievements.
I would like to introduce you to members of the university faculty and alumni who have made outstanding contributions to our university and our community, and I would ask them to come forward to receive their awards. The 2005 Alumni Award of Achievement. Dr. Brian Harvey, Professor Emeritus of Plant Sciences, is a recipient of the 2005 Alumni Award of Achievement. The Alumni Award is presented in recognition of outstanding contributions to the profession, community, and the University of Saskatchewan. Brian Harvey's groundbreaking research on malting barley breeding irrevocably changed malting and brewing around the world and attracted hundreds of millions of dollars to the industry in Canada. A dedicated scientist and researcher, Dr. Harvey is also a prominent figure in his community, serving as president of the Saskatoon-Nutana Rotary Club, as a board member of the Granite Curling Club, and as a charter member of the Saskatoon chapter of Crohn's and Colitis Foundation of Canada. Would you please join me in congratulating Dr. Harvey? The Distinguished Researcher Award, Dr. Lily Wu. A faculty member of the Department of Pharmacology is the recipient of the Distinguished Researcher Award. This award recognizes a U of S faculty member who has made a major contribution to knowledge through research and publication. Professor Wu's research focuses on the causes and treatment of cardiovascular diseases. Her recent work focuses on insulin-resistant syndrome, including diabetes, high blood pressure, and obesity. She has won numerous national and international awards, including the Canadian Institute of Health Research New Investigator Award. Named one of Canada's Rising Stars, Dr. Wu also holds a New Investigator Award from the Heart and Stroke Foundation of Canada and a Young Investigator Award from the Canadian Hypertension Society. Please join me in congratulating Professor Wu. The Master Teacher Award, Professor Karen Chad. A faculty member in the College of Kinesiology and Associate Vice President of Research is the recipient of the Master Teacher Award. This award was established to recognize faculty members who make outstanding contributions to the learning and working environments of the university and to emphasize the importance of teaching at the University of Saskatchewan. Professor Chad has taught courses ranging from introductory undergraduate to advanced graduate classes. Students praise Dr. Chad's subject mastery, her contagious enthusiasm, and her genuine concern for their educational well-being. They say the atmosphere in her classes is different from other university classes. She possesses a unique devotion to teaching and scholarship. Please join me in congratulating Professor Chad. The J.W. George Ivany Internationalization Award, Dr. Jerry Haig. A faculty member in the Department of Large Animal Clinical Sciences is the recipient of the George Ivany Internationalization Award. This award was established to recognize outstanding contributions by a member of the university's academic or administrative staff in furthering the process of internationalization at the University of Saskatchewan. Professor Haig has a long history of outstanding service to the University of Saskatchewan. He has developed and helped to sustain a course entitled Uganda Wildlife Rotation, which allows students from the Western College of Veteran Medicine to undertake rare educational opportunities abroad. Dr. Haig continues to work closely with agricultural community producers to help ensure the best practices in animal care and herb management are shared across the border and between communities. Would you please join me in congratulating Professor Haig?
Councillor Malloy, President McKinnon, distinguished guests, and most importantly, graduates. As President of the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association, it is my pleasure to recognize the class of 2005 and welcome each of you as new members to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association. As you cross the stage today, remember, it does not signal the end of your relationship with this university, but rather it marks the beginning of your new and lifelong role as a member of the larger university alumni community. Your responsibility now is to ensure that your degree from the University of Saskatchewan is always a source of great pride, a sign of integrity, and a hallmark of excellence. You join a distinguished group of people, some publicly recognized, but some successful in more private ways, all of whom understand and value their University of Saskatchewan education. Preserving the value of your degree depends, in part, on your continued involvement with this fine institution. Your Alumni Association links you in this university. This link can help build your career and help maintain lifelong friendships. I urge you to connect with U of S alumni whenever possible to build strong alliances and partnerships wherever you are in your community, in your country, in your world. The U of S alumni applauds and appreciates your hard work and accomplishments to date. We know your future is full of great promise. Indeed, please keep us informed of your successes so that we can celebrate them together. Congratulations. Welcome to the University of Saskatchewan Alumni Association.
This brings our convocation ceremony to a close. But before we do, I would like to thank a number of people. First, our vocalist, Clint Hagel. Our signer for today's ceremony, Michael Pidwardesky. Elder Simon Kiteway-Hat. And, of course, all of the people involved in making arrangements for this morning. We would also like to thank Glenn Gillis and the University Wind Orchestra. We are pleased to note that the University Wind Orchestra has received international recognition. The orchestra has been invited to perform at the University of North Texas College of Music and the Texas Music Educators Association this February. I would also remind the graduates and their families of the receptions which will follow. Agriculture and Commerce are to meet east of the main lobby. Education, center of the main lobby. Engineering, Kinesiology, and Law, west side of the main lobby. Nursing, Medicine, Pharmacy, and Nutrition, Physical Therapy, and Veterinary Medicine, Grand Circle lobby on the second floor. I hope you all can remember those instructions. Finally, to today's graduates. As you came across the stage this morning, I admitted you to the convocation of this university. And I would like to add my own personal congratulations on your academic achievements and to extend to you my very best wishes for future successes. Today, as you've been told, you have become members of a proud and strong organization, one that boasts a membership of over 140,000 people, which includes leaders in every walk of life, quite literally around the world. And I'm talking about the alumni of the University of Saskatchewan. Today, you join those alumni. The University of Saskatchewan has been an important part of your life. It has provided you with an opportunity to receive a post-secondary education. It's given you a head start in life. Take the University of Saskatchewan with you. As you encounter life's opportunities, keep the University of Saskatchewan at your side. Remember it for what it has offered you. I encourage you to participate in alumni events and functions and to continue to be part of university life through the alumni. Would you please now rise and join in the singing of God Save the Queen?
God save our gracious Queen, long live